Sit down for a moment, as if you were about to see your games the way you never have before. Because the moment you power on the Alienware OLED, you know this isn't just another monitor, it's the screen that finally matches your reflexes, your intensity, and your standards. This monitor is built for someone who has refused blurry motion, dull color, lagging response. Someone who expects games, visuals, and creative work to move with them and not fall behind. If that sounds like you, maybe pause now and check the current price for stock. A display at this quality and speed rarely lingers. There comes a turning point when you realize your old screen was limiting you. For me, it was during a fast-paced match. I flicked the camera, anticipated the peak, and everything skipped, stuttered, lagged just enough to cost the kill. That frustration, that moment of if only, felt like a brake on what I could do. When the Alienware OLED stepped in, that brake snapped. The smoothness, the clarity, it's as if your input and what appears on screen become one seamless motion. You notice the difference instantly. Every pixel feels alive. Motion stays razor sharp. Colors pop with depth. Shadows, highlights, textures. Everything feels more real, more immediate. Games don't just look good, they respond like you re part of them. Performance spikes, frame transitions are all gone. It feels natural, fluid, connected. In real life, whether you gaming, editing video, designing, or even just scrolling, everything feels lighter. No more squinting at shaky frames, no more eye strain chasing detail. Instead, there is fluidity, precision, faith that when you act, the screen follows. When you aim, it locks. When you move, it moves. Everything flows. If you on the fence, don't wait for price dips or inventory shifts. Displays this crisp, this responsive, this vibrant, they don't stick around long. Especially not for long once people get what they really bring to the table. Maybe you wonder if 26.7 inches is enough, or if 360 Hz and 0.3 ms are overkill for your use. Maybe you think, do I even need all that power for daily work? But the first time you flick through a fast UI transition, scrub through footage, or spin around in a game, you'll realize how unfair you've been to yourself. The surprise benefit is this: color reproduction becomes so clean, so precise, that even your editing work, your creative projects begin to feel elevated, sharper, more accurate. It's not just for games. It's for creation, design, everything you push through the screen. Owning this monitor changes how you see your setup. You no longer feel like you're remaking do. You feel prepared, equipped, ready for anything you throw at it. Once you've felt this kind of responsiveness, anything weaker feels lazy, dull, slow, out of sync. After this, you want to settle for good enough speed that keeps up with your instincts, visual fidelity that brings every detail to life, motion clarity that stays constant. No matter how fast you go, color and contrast that feel vivid and alive, a response time that makes the screen feel like a natural extension of you. If there is a downside, maybe other screens will feel flat, or you'll become picky about graphics quality in everything you watch. But maybe that's the point. Maybe that's where you want it to be, more discerning, more connected, more demanding. Eventually you stop looking at labels and specs. You choose what feels true to your experience. If the Alienware OLED is that screen for you, check the link, see if it is available, and make the jump. Turn it on once and your games, your work, your setup will never feel the same.